Hey fANNE-atics, it's Sasha and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, then welcome. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you are notified whenever I upload a new video. For today, I am doing a beginner's makeup look. For those of you who want to learn how to do your makeup, then keep on watching. So before we get into the makeup, it's very important to prep our skin so we have a smooth base for all the products that we're using. So I am going in with the Cetaphil Daily Oil-Free Hydrating Lotion, and this is just going to be a very smooth and hydrating base for your face. Ooh, that rhymed. Just one pump, and I'm going to apply it all over my face. And make sure to apply it down your neck as well so you have the same kind of texture. Next, we are getting into the primer, and this is actually by L'Oreal. I love this primer. It's the 24-hour Pore Minimizer Primer. And you don't have to use a primer, but I definitely recommend it because it helps the makeup stay on all day and night. And you could use a brush or your fingers. I just use my fingers because that's my personal preference. And you also want to make sure to blend down your neck again. Next up, we are using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation, and this is in the shade Cool Freud, weird name, in the number 2, and this is just to even out your skin tone. And make sure to go in with your wet beauty blender. Remember, blending is your superpower, and it's also a workout. For applying foundation, you don't have to use a beauty blender, you could also use a brush, but what I like to do is sometimes use a brush and then go in with the beauty blender to make it more of a flawless look, just to like press it into the skin more. But for now, I'm just using my beauty blender. Yeah, I was right, it is a workout. And remember to blend down your neck as well, so your face and your neck looks the same. So next we are going in with the Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer, and I think I do need a new one because I'm starting to see the little cracks in it. I used it a lot. This is in the shade ON, and this is just to conceal any dark circles or any blemishes. I just do what I always do, and I put it on my T-zone, which is under my eyes, as much as you want, on the bridge of your nose, forehead, and chin. And then blend away. I also like to put it on my eyes as a primer for the eyeshadow. And now let's go ahead and set that with my Prada pressed powder. And setting your face with a powder is crucial so there's no unwanted shine, and make sure to focus on your T-zone because that's the place where it could get mostly oily. So again, your nose, forehead, under your, okay, powder on my nose. Okay, what am I? Under your eyes and your chin. Now for some pretty blush. I love blush, especially now since I am using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Cheek Tint, and this is in 50, oh, damn, that car. And this is in the number 53. So I just apply 3 dots on my cheeks and then I blend it in with my beauty blender. I actually think I want a little bit more. Make sure you blend fast and work fast because it could dry really fast, as it is a liquid. And I also like to blend upwards. I like to just bring everything upwards because then it gives your face more of a natural lift. And now I'm going to set that liquid with the Makeup by Mario Powder Blush in Mellow Mauve. This is what it looks like. Really pretty. Yes, I know it looks like a lot of pink and very intense, but don't worry, it will fade over time. And now for that sun-kissed look, you want to go in with any kind of bronzer. I'm using the YSL bronzer, but I usually start out with a cream contour first, but since this is for beginners, I'm just going to show you what you could go right ahead in with. It's very easy. And next time I will show you guys how to apply bronzer with a cream product. So this is just a regular powder. I'm going in with my bronzing brush and just apply it on your forehead, the edge of your forehead. And around your temples, your cheeks. Make sure you blend upwards. Again, blending is your superpower and also a workout. I'm gonna make sure it's all blended, no harsh lines. And if you want to, you could also put some on your chin, but I don't do that, but some people do. And now for a little nose contour, which is optional, but I like to do it. Tip of my nose, just for a little shadow, for that natural shadow. Sides of your nose and connect it to your brow a little bit. Then I put a little bit on the bridge of my nose. And I just want to make sure I blend everything so everything just looks very nice, flawless, and blended out. And now onto the eyes for a very simple eyeshadow. I'm going in with the Giorgio Armani liquid eyeshadow, and this is just for your lids. Very simple, but it's very shimmery, which I love. And this is in the number 67. Then I just blend that in with my finger. And now let's go on to the lashes. So what I like to do is I like to curl my lashes first. And you don't have to curl your lashes, but I recommend it because it just gives it more of a lift for the mascara. Now, before I go in with the mascara, I'm gonna go in with my Aquaphor Balm Stick. This is actually a trick I learned recently. So if you apply it on your lashes, it is actually kind of like a primer for your mascara, meaning like the mascara shows more, it gives it more length, and it stays on for a lot longer. So I just use my finger and I apply it on my lashes. And I'll put some on my lips too. Now for the mascara, I'm going in with my L'Oreal Panorama Mascara. And I just blink on the mascara. I love this mascara so much. It's only $18, and this mascara separates your lashes perfectly, makes it more thick and long. And second to last is highlighter. So if you want that glow, you definitely want a highlighter. I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, and this is in 3 Fair. This is a liquid highlighter, and I use this first on all the high points of my face. So my cheekbones, 3 dots, tip of my nose, for a cute little fairy nose, the bridge, the inner corners of my eye, under my brow, my forehead, and my chin. And now I'm going to blend that with my beauty blender. And now I'm actually going to be putting some Aquaphor on those spots because then it just gives it even more of a natural glow. And you don't want to use any brush or beauty blender because it could actually break you out more, so just use your finger. I'm just putting it also on top of the blush. And I also put it on my brows too, a little bit to set the product that I had on. And last but not least, our lips. So I'm going in with my favorite new lip liner by Makeup Forever. This is the Artist Color Pencil, and it is in the shade Wherever Walnut. I start out at the Cupid's bow and I overline slightly, which is just like an inch over the natural line. And those are all the steps for a very pretty and natural beginner's makeup look.